insane, bro. This guy got 1,000 mosquitoes and he just fed them blood. Dude, what the hell's gonna happen when you feed a bunch of mosquitoes blood? Dude, mosquitoes love blood. They're always like in the summer, they're just always sucking me up. Okay, that sounds insane. Anyways, we're just gonna watch this educational video. We're gonna figure out how many mosquitoes, blood, whatever. Let's just check this out.
1,000 mosquito eggs, and this black bulb at the bottom is their heads, and they're so big already, we can make out their mouth a lot easier, and we can even see their tiny little eyes. These guys are so cool, because you can literally see how their mouth works as a little boat motor, essentially, and they can just use it to slowly drift among the water surface.
Wait, they use their mouth to swim? They go like... What the, bro? I'm learning more and more every single day, bro. People have been begging me to do more like educational videos. We're learning together, bro. This is dope. I mean, I don't like mosquitoes, but that's cool.
Sometimes they'll even curl up and start sucking up microscopic food particles from the surface. Okay, well, this video is all about doing the funnest experiments with the mosquitoes. So next up, I want to test their light instincts. Because if you didn't know, adult flying mosquitoes are insanely attracted to light.
Right.
And they'll just swarm light at night. But I was wondering if that instinct starts when they are babies. Well, to figure it out, I turned off all the lights in my garage and watched what they did. Pretty quickly, the larvae actually started to rise to the surface way more. If you remember, most of the larvae were spending most of their time together, sort of near the bottom of the tanks when the lights were on. But yeah, with the lights off, they all like to be on the surface, apparently. Okay, that's pretty interesting. But now, what I want to do is take this super bright studio light and position it pointing right at the side of the enclosure. So that way, we
Bro,
can
it's
turn it
gonna
on.
blind them.
There we go. And we can see.
Oh, they're blind.
Yeah, let's see. And literally, the second after turning on this light, like magic, the larvae started to migrate away from it. And they all started to gather up on the right side as far away from the light as possible.
Wait, they don't want to be next to the light? I thought that mosquitoes liked light. So maybe as they grow up, they like the light more?
Wait, so these guys are moving away from the light. Huh, that's interesting. The fully grown mosquitoes, they'll completely swarm light.
I just said that, dude.
Larvae, they will completely avoid it. So to confirm my theory, I turned off this light and moved it over to the right side. And immediately, the larvae did exactly what I thought they would, and they went back to the left side. Since I could kind of control where they were, I thought it'd be funny to kind of just swap the lights on and off on each side. And,
Bro's giving them a
make them do
concussion.
some exercise. Listen, okay, I gotta train some strong, capable mosquitoes for when I put them up against a pile of blood. It's gonna be so interesting. Dang, that is actually so cool to watch how they do that. And apparently they do this because they don't want to get eaten by fish, of course. And if they're in the darkness, then it's obviously harder for the fishes to see them. But
Makes
actually, very
sense.
interestingly, while I was doing that last test, if I go and stir the floor around like that.
Wait, mosquitoes are born in water? I just realized this. Mosquitoes know how to breathe underwater? What? I thought they were like bugs.
Zoom in, you can see there's tons of what almost looks like just dead mosquito larvae that is just drifting around in the water. Now, I got worried for a second. I thought something was going around killing all the mosquitoes. But don't worry, I actually figured out that these are not dead mosquito larvae. You see, what these are actually the old skin of our current larvae. You see, these guys apparently shed off their old skin 4 times before becoming a flying mosquito. Basically, just like how other animals will molt their skin off when it's time to grow bigger. So of course, now that I know that, for the next experiment, I gotta see if I can capture on camera a shot of them molting. Basically, what I'm gonna do is go and move my lights back to the, the back of the enclosure, and basically that's gonna cause all the larvae to go and swim to the front. And then I can just leave my camera running for like 24 hours, and surely I could capture at least one of these guys molting to get that shot for you guys. And so yeah, I recorded this for like 2 hours.